back to the Cars Garage. So today we're actually going to be taking a look at not a 2022 car today. Today we're going back to last year, 2021, where there was a lot more new cars, that's for sure, especially earlier on in the year. Of course, today we have Mr. Dewey Coenrod here, one of the many 50s Piston Cup racers from the 1950s, back in the old tribute scene to Doc Hudson in Cars 3. Well, not tribute, but flashback, I meant to say. So as you can see, he's obviously new for 2021. Hasn't been released this year, hasn't gotten re-released since. I wouldn't doubt he does get a re-release in 2023 though, because we already know there's going to be two other re-releases. One of this guy right here. Oh, Caleb Worley. I almost forgot his name. Caleb Worley and Jet Robinson. They're going to be in a 2-pack next year. So that's pretty exciting. Previously, this guy was released in 2021, so that's why I'm saying that. It's more likely this Dewey Coenrod will be too. But who knows? Maybe not. He is pretty rare online, I would say. Nah, nothing too rare though. As you can see, as seen in Cars 3, this is the 2021 package style. I liked it a lot better. And on the back, you have that Copper Canyon Speedway racetrack, showing off some other 2021 releases. We got Kurt, Sterling, the Vuzine Racing Tractor, JD McPillar, Pile Up, Jimbo, and Taco. Much better selection, I would say, than this year. But then again, we do have Damage the King, Flipped Over, like Spin Up McQueen, lots of cool re-releases this year. So, yeah, but then again, last year we had a lot of new ones. But unfortunately, today, exciting as this review is, it won't be an unboxing. Because I already have Dewey. Let me get him out. Here he is. Right here, all opened up. I'll tell you how I was able to get two of them. I didn't find neither one in a store somehow. I actually bought them both online. I think I got this one. I had to open it because it was so cool. I got that one on eBay. I got them both on eBay, but I forget which sellers. Doesn't really matter. I think this one on Get Me Collectibles, and this one on, I don't know, was it Gekant? I don't know. I forget. Doesn't really matter though, because they don't have them anymore, I don't think. So yeah, no, we're not going to be unboxing him today. We want to take one last quick look at his artwork, because it is very nice. Of course, the package value had the blurred desert, I guess, in the background. I always thought that was the same one they used in 2018 and half of 19, but it's not. It is actually kind of different. I liked it though a lot more than the package they went with this year. Of course, the cars are actually in a box, like a plastic bubble, which is much cooler than what they look like now. It makes them look cheaper, but they do that obviously to make less plastic, which I guess is good. Then we got the metal logo up there. It's the first year they started to use the metal logo. So let me lower the camera and we'll take a closer look at our friend Dewey. Dewey is just one of those cars. I really liked him last year. I was very eager to get him. Unfortunately, I never found him in a store. But I was fortunate enough to get two of them, which is, I don't usually do, but I remember I needed one extra car to get, like, make it around $100, because I bought 5 others, I think. With the shipping, it comes to that much, believe it or not. And Dewey was one of them there for only about 10 bucks. So I thought, may as well get him. Very cool car, very nice expression too. The weird part is the bottom of his eyes kind of get cut off a little. But it's not an error, it's like that on everyone. That's just the way he is, I guess. Very cool. Also the headlights, look at that. He's got like an X on both of them. And it's not the only car that has that. Caleb Worley also has that. Who else? I guess that's it of the ones I have. I thought there was more. I guess not. But I'm pretty sure there was some other ones. There's only 3 I don't have, and that is Slim Hood, who's very similar to Dewey. He's pretty rare though. And then Eli Turnpike, who's extremely rare. He's about $100. Only available in a 2-pack in 2020, I believe. And then one more. What was that? Oh, Jimmy Lugwrench, the white and red one. But I was just about to get him for 30 bucks on eBay. He's pretty rare, but not as much as some of the others. He's probably the second rarest one though. So yeah, he's quite rare. I love that big mustache grill. I just love his color too. It's like reminds me of Thin McMissile's color. It's like a slate steel blue, almost like a gray blue. Very cool. Of course, many sponsors on this guy. That's the difference with these 50s racers compared to nowadays in the Piston Cup, is they have so many more sponsors, which I find really cool compared to just having one sponsor. I mean, look at all these. Of course, he has some like secondary contingency sponsors down there too. You can see Revolting and then the Motor Oil logo. But his main ones are Bricky's Drive-In. Must be some kind of drive-in movie theater. And Deals Tire and Automotive. Another one back on the back. And then we have Conerod Auto and Car Club of Clinton. I don't know. M.O. That must be Montana, I think. Although I'm not sure. I've never been to the States. I am from Canada. But yeah. That one's probably a family business. He's probably supporting his dad or uncle or someone. Because Dewey's pretty old even then. This is obviously, this Dewey is not a present day Dewey. This would be very much one from the 1950s, from the flashback scene like I mentioned. Nice. Then we have another nice look at that logo. Looks like an eagle, and it says safety. With the safety symbol. Conerod Auto and Car Club. I guess it's the same. I thought that was different. Then we had the other two ones down there, Deals Tire and Automotive and Bricky's Drive-In. I love getting different brands. Something we didn't get in Cars on the Road, unfortunately, not a lot. We did get the that Drive-In Motel or whatever it was called. The Destiny Motel too. So there's a couple cool brands. But I always like getting new ones. We had 350 miles per hour. It actually says that on the front too. On the hood. That seems like a little much. I never understood. I'm not really like an actual mechanic, like a mechanical car guy, so I don't know anything about real stuff like that. But if McQueen can only go 200 miles an hour, like, I don't get it. That's his 350. It's way more than McQueen. No way this guy's faster than Lightning McQueen. It doesn't make sense. Now look at his license plate. That's another thing. Cars from nowadays, Piston Cup racers, don't have his license plates. Not even McQueen. It says J12, J1221K, I believe. Let me take it off camera to read better. I can't read it. I think it says Montana, because I think that's what that means. So yeah, I think Dewey is from Montana, which would make sense. I love his nice, like, it's just a cool model with the fins in the back, slight little fins. Very old looking, very retro. And of course his big number is 64. I didn't even mention that's his number. I just love the color scheme on this guy. So cool with the white rims. Not really white wall tires, but white rims. And this side is the same, I believe. I was gonna say it wasn't, but no, it is. Yeah, they are pretty much the same, just flipped around. So 5 different sponsors on this guy with Revolting, Motor Oil, the Conerod Auto and Car Club, Deals Tire and Automotive, and Bricky's Drive-In. And don't forget, there's his name, Dewey Conerod. I love that name. Very clever by Mattel. Dewey is such a unique name. That's actually used to be my nickname, ironically. What a cool car. I just absolutely love him. One of my favorite releases of 2021, probably. Those tires are so cool. I wish they probably should have text on them. Probably make them more accurate, but I can't say for sure. On the back it says, on his date stamp, says P24A. So, I always thought the P meant 2022. Because, yeah. Look at that. P48A. The A stands for the A factory. That's a Murray Clutchburn from 2022. This guy's from 2021, so I guess P must mean 2021. That's interesting. I'm not really sure on that now. That confuses me now that I think of it. Let's check other date stamps. This one says N42A. They were both released the same year, so I don't know what that means. Now I'm confused. So I always like finding out exactly when the car was made. I guess I've been reading them wrong. I know how to do it with the Chinese ones, but I guess I don't for the Thailand ones. He is made in Thailand, as you can see. Not a variant, it was just brand new. He was never made in China. If you don't know, Mattel switched their factories from China to Thailand. in 2018, I believe, or 2019, one of those years. This guy in 2021 means he never had a variant, of course. Like, look at that cool silver on the hood there. So cool. I love the red, white, and whatever that blue is. Slate blue? I don't know. It's so cool. Let me show you. Let's put Dewey off to the side. Let's show you some other ones I have. So like I said, Jet Robinson, of course. He's getting a re-release, number 17. He's got a lot of ones too, but I don't want to spoil any of them because, like I said, I want to review that 2-pack. Caleb Worley, 2021. Here we have some others. Jodon Jackson, pretty rare one, kind of, from 2021. I didn't keep his package. I opened him because he was on international packaging, because I got him at Toys R Us, so I didn't care for that. Sometimes they do that at Toys R Us. Here we have Leroy Hemming, obviously the main one. Got some dog hair on him. Oops. Uh-oh. Of course, the villain to Mr. Doc Hudson, the fabulous Hudson Hornet. Doc jumps over him in Card Chase, remember that? Push him up against the wall. Doc just goes right over, and then Cruz did the same thing. I think it should have been McQueen that did that at the end. It's been a nice full circle moment, but I guess Pixar thought otherwise. Here's Duke Coulters. I'm so glad I remembered all of their names. Very cool, number 70. I love Duke Coulters. Running in the room though. We have two black colored ones now. Randy Lawson. They're all very old sounding names too. Number 91. Names you don't hear too much anymore. Well, some of them are just nicknames too, like Jet and Dewey. I think Dewey's the real name. And we have the final one, Clovis Rider. I probably would have forgot his name if it wasn't on there though, to be honest. Number 41. This guy I got also from eBay for a lot more. I think 30 bucks. And look, he has a nice little chip on him because the package wasn't sealed right. And when I opened it, it fell right down, unfortunately. Oh, let's get all these cards off the table. There's too many here. Nice group shot of them all. Let's get Doc in there too. Alright, I'll be right back. Show you some, I don't know, whatever else I can find. Now, I do want to point out that I don't think Dewey shares the exact same model with any of these cards. I was going to say it's the same as Clovis Rider. At first glance it is, like in the movie it probably would be. There's some things that make it not so exact same. Like the little tail light there. Things that are part of the model, like metal body. So not the exact same. And then same with Randy Lawson, very similar. But this guy's got like a, oops, sorry with the camera move. This guy's got a couple of extra added things. He doesn't have the line going all the way across. He's got a mirror too, 2 mirrors. So yeah, none of them are actually the exact same as Dewey. In the movie they probably are, but as a die cast, they're not the exact same. I don't really know what else to show you guys. Here's Double Clutch Daily. Of course, I did a showcase on him. I did a showcase on some of those cards you just saw as well. But they're pretty old at this point, so I'll probably do reviews of them soon too. But I think that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me show you this really cool Thomasville Racing Legends Cruz Ramirez custom. Actually, she's actually really cool. Let me show you. Number 51. This is a factory custom. I was able to get on eBay. It's not a real official card, you can tell on the bottom. No date stamp, no Mattel stamp either. Very cool. And I can't end the video without showing the Racing Legends. Louise Nash, number 94. Junior Midnight Moon. This isn't their heyday version, so what is this number? I don't even know. His number's not on there. Now I forget. The Ripper Scott, number 34. Very cool. Might as well show Smokey too in its heyday form. But yeah, I think that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you for watching this long review. Hopefully, Dewey gets released again in 2023. I actually almost ended the video without showing you guys 2 other extremely cool 1950s Piston Cup racers. But they're in the package still, that's why I forgot to show you them. I actually took them out. to show you guys, and I forgot. This is Floyd Morgan, number 4A, I guess. I didn't realize there was an A in the number until now. And we have Ducky Fauntleroy, who's again actually shares the same model as like Randy Lawson, but it is pretty similar to Dewey's. So yeah, look forward to these 2 reviews coming very soon on the Cars Garage. If I can open this guy, I'll definitely open Floyd, but I don't know. Ducky might end up becoming rare, so I might not have, I don't know if I can open him. Alright, so with that, I guess that's the end of this review for Dewey Cone Rod. One of my favorite 1950s racers, I think. Maybe even one of my favorite Piston Cup racers, for that matter. I just think, I love his color scheme, he's so cool looking. Hope you guys like him too, and hope you're able to get him if you want him. I'll see you guys next time though, on the Cars Garage. Thank you so much for watching.